Hey, beautiful earth angels. Yes, you. I'm talking to you because if you're watching this video, it surely is for a reason. You're probably too sensitive or been told you're too sensitive. There's no such thing, by the way. We're all sensitive and we're all beautiful beings that are able to feel open-heartedly and to be able to connect to joy and to the whole range of emotions, and that is a gift. But it also can be super overwhelming sometimes to be able to feel that much. It can also be challenging because then we're really intuitive, but then we squash our intuition down, right? It's sometimes a case where we're giving and giving and giving and then not really receiving as much back, and then finding ourselves drained and disappointed and perhaps even sick at times. Well, this message is for you because this message has also been for me repeatedly over and over in my life, especially in the last few months, and especially, in the last couple of years when I've had to really step up and do my work on a bigger level. You can notice Tigger's here as well, so she wants to chime in. But I want to say to you that if you are finding yourself drained, if you are finding yourself disappointed, if you're finding yourself unfulfilled by the relationships that you're in, which has been a key thing in the readings recently, right? Relationships. Are you happy in your marriage? Are you wanting to get married? Do you feel like it's completely impossible? Are you dealing with major challenges in your current relationship? That is because all of our stuff, all of the things that we believe about ourselves is really being reflected to us in our relationships right now. And so our relationships are the things that are feeling out of balance, are a real opportunity for us to see where we are out of balance and the ways that we give and receive. Now, that's not to say that we have to give and then suddenly have this expectation that everyone is supposed to give back to us. Life doesn't work like that, and we don't want to always give with expectation, but we do want to allow ourselves to be open to receiving as much love as we give. And it's a big, big lesson for those of us who are considered earth angels, sensitive people, people who are here to change the world, because we are here to help other people. It's that simple. We are. It's just that we don't want to make that our entire focus, because our focus actually should be on joy and on love and what brings us joy and the ways that we can be of service in joy. So it's not about sacrificing our own joy. It's about being that joy, about being an example of joy to other people so that then they can be more joyful. It's not about saying, I just have to help other people and forget the rest of my life. I found that it's been really clear to me in the last few years that I can't sacrifice my personal life just to be there for other people. It just doesn't work. My health suffered for many years as a teenager because I was doing that without even realizing. I was absorbing all kinds of energy without ever knowing that I was doing that. And so it's been a lifelong lesson for me to really create healthy boundaries for me so that I can take care of myself and then, of course, be better able to take care of others. So just first of all, I want to say to you, if you're somebody who feels like you're always helping others, just know that the world is not going to fall apart if you step back for a while. If you take a breather and really take care of yourself, it can be challenging, it can be really confronting to suddenly have to put all the attention on yourself. But honestly, it's where everything shifts. If you can put your attention on yourself, then everything else benefits because you're being fully present, you're being fully energized and able to really show up as you in your life. If you're finding yourself really disappointed by others because they're not there for you in the ways that you're always there for them, that is a sure sign to put the focus back on you. I've said this many times, but we can't always be there for other people. And you have to let go of needing to be everything to all people so that you can be everything to some. Okay? Listen to that. You have to let go of the need to try and be everything to all people so that you can be everything to some. Okay, because you cannot possibly save the world. You cannot possibly change the entire world. You can't make it okay for everyone. In fact, you can't make it okay for anyone because that's their job. What you need to do is make it okay for you to live your life authentically as you, which means having an open heart, still doing all the things that you would naturally do, like giving, but then also really noticing, am I receiving at all here? Does this relationship serve me? Am I just being the angel for someone when they need me? Perhaps they're going through their own crisis. Do I feel like this person is only in contact with me when they need something? Is this person in contact with me because they're just really unhappy and they want me to be there for them because I just can be? That's just being really honest with yourself. And it's not saying that we can't be there for our friends and family when they're going through a difficult time, but if it's the only thing that you find yourself doing, you really want to pay attention to that. It's also a big, big sign if you find yourself always in friendships or relationships with people who are physically or emotionally unavailable to you, who don't really want to be as connected to you as you want to be to them, who are perhaps in relationships, who are perhaps, just not wanting to spend any time with you. Why push? Why push people who are not that bothered by you? We all do it in some way, but some of us find it such a, it's almost like a habit, really. Like, I just want to push, I want to be there, I want to be there, I want to be there, but you're actually just knocking on the wrong door. So really pay attention to where your focus is. If you're finding yourself drained or fed up and, in a place where you just can't be bothered to help one single other person, just don't. Just decide that you are going to take some time out, even if it's for an hour. Get yourself out in the sunshine. I've just seen clients today and they're beautiful and they energize me and they are wonderful because I choose to work with people who are in alignment with the way that I can help them. And that usually 99% of the time is beautifully rewarding. But I also need time for myself. I want to get out in the sunshine. It's one of the first sunny days that we've had all year, and I love that. So that I can then, tomorrow, when I'm seeing more clients, and the next day, and the next day, that I can say that I've had that time just for me. So please let go of the guilt of taking care of yourself. Take off your halo for a while. Just be human. Embrace all that you are, which also means that you can get grumpy and shout sometimes. It means that you don't have to be of service all the time. You don't have to be some perfect human being. And you certainly don't need to be the person who, quote unquote, makes everything okay for everyone. I'm just done with that. I know that many people who I've been talking to are done with that. It doesn't serve them. It doesn't serve anyone. And it certainly doesn't bring the relationship or the fulfillment that they want. So be there for yourself, and then you will find that the people who are in your life will also be there for you because you are valuing your time and your energy. I'm sending you so much love, and remember that you can really fly if you allow yourself to use your wings for you and not just to comfort other people or to lift other people up. Lift them up for you. Start spreading your wings into new experiences, new situations, and then you'll truly find the gift of being an earth angel. I'm sending you lots of love, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye-bye for now.